This is a really great background, by the way. Did you wallpaper this yourself?
I did, actually. The hard part was hand painting the wallpaper before I hung it. Yeah.
Man.
Me and 3 Sherpas from Mongolia and 2 yaks. Hey, let's talk about selling. Let's talk about sales. And let's talk about that old saying, sales is a numbers game. It's true and it's not. Sales is a numbers game only if you have the 2 elements of success. First, it has to have control. Second, it has to have context. Most salespeople think, hey, sales is a number game. That means if I made 15 calls yesterday and did okay, if I make 30 calls tomorrow, I'll do even better. Well, not necessarily. You see, the first thing we have to worry about is context. In other words, how does that call fit into your strategy? Do you have the right people? Do you know the right things? Do you have the right strategy? Are you using the right techniques? And by the way, does your behavior find support in your belief system? So you got to have context. It's not just doing the behavior, it's doing the right thing the right way. The second thing is control. And that's where we start to talk about leading indicators versus lagging indicators. Too many salespeople, when they talk about numbers, talk about outcomes. Things they don't control, things they can't make happen, things that they can only influence barely, instead of inputs, things that they do control. In sales, you know, the 3 simplest numbers to track are the number of times you start the process, the number of times people return voicemails, and the number of times conversations become discovery meetings. If you can track those 3 things, control them, and understand why you're doing them inside the context of your system, you'll be successful.